How's it going, fighters? Welcome to the first recorded video I've done in a long time. Almost 3 years, I think. Probably. Maybe? I have been super addicted to this game. If you don't know what this is DOTA Underlords. It is Dota's spin on what used to be a Dota mod, now is its own mobile game coming to PC as well, called Auto Chess. And Dota has kind of, like Valve has kind of done their own version of it, which is not entirely identical to the original Auto Chess, but it is close. A lot of similar things, a lot of similar characters. The whole idea is you build up units over these rounds and you put them on the field in trying to defeat opponents across multiple battles during the game to be the last one standing. That sounds like Battle Royale. It's not quite Battle Royale. It's very strategic based. It's like a board game, for lack of a better word. I'm new to it. There's a lot of the intricacies and strategy that I don't fully understand, but this is going to be kind of our way of looking into this game. But we're going to have some fun here and see what this is about. And I'll try my best to explain everything I do know and what I'm missing information-wise. And if you have any tips for me, feel free to leave them in the comments below. But we're going to jump on into this, and I'll give you kind of an idea of how this goes. Okay, so I could do solo bots, but I don't really, like, I've been playing enough. I want to jump right on into the multiplayer and see what we've got going here. The game's super popular. It takes no time at all to find players, so that's a positive. Sometimes the games can take a second to really start up, but no, we're getting right out the gate here. So you get a random selection of potential creatures that you can pick from here. I'm going to go ahead and take Bloodseeker because I generally like the way this whole like assassin thing goes, and if I can help it, there's an item that lets me take the human characters and turn them into a different what's the word I'm looking for? A different faction or class or whatnot called Heartless. And so I'm going to try and see if we can build towards that. It's going to depend on these first rounds and what items we get, because these first 3 rounds are creep rounds. They're AI controlled enemies, and it's just to build up some loot to give us an idea of what direction we kind of want to move. So these are the options I get. Boots of speed I can give to a character, 20 attack speed I can give to a character, and then this gives me more options on other creep rounds. I'm going to take that. I don't know if that was good or not. I don't know. All right, this is second round. We're going to go ahead and we're going to maybe move into warrior. I'm going to take these 2. And the reason I'm taking 2 of the same is because if you get 3 of the same creature, you can combine them and create a second level creature. And then if you get 3 second level creatures, you can combine those into a level 3. I rarely get that done because it takes, effectively 9 of the same character to hit a level 3. And that just hasn't been my luck as of late. And you'll see we'll also get a base amount of gold each round, but as we start playing against other players, there are multipliers that can give you more gold and whatnot. So we're going to want to go for that as well. I'm going to take that. I think that's something I want. I'm figuring it out, I promise. Yeah, so we're going to try this. This character is a Heartless, like I said. You'll look over here, you'll see these. These are your synergies. These are your, I can't think of the word, but like classes, essentially. And every multiple that you get, like this one requires 3, this one requires 2. But every multiple you get the bonus of that race. Or, not race, but character of that class. And so the way that I have done best lately has been to build up as many of those different types as I can while focusing on a couple. Whether that's the way you're supposed to play or not, I don't know. This is a learning experience. We're picking it up. We're gonna figure it out. So that was our final creep wave. Well, of the first. We're not gonna go druid. I'm gonna go ahead and take that and pop it onto you, and hand you that. Let's see. Oh, wait, so that's our first level 2. We've got that before we even start the next round. And we can build up Bloodseeker there. I'm also going to take that for later. We're going to move this to the back line. This is an assassin character, and so it automatically jumps to the back of the line to bypass their front row. And so it really doesn't need to be up front, where it can potentially take early hits, I assume. This is a new type of game for me for sure, but like it's crazy because it's dragged me in, because like while the losses can be frustrating, the wins can be some of the most satisfying gameplay I've played in a long time. And so I'm really enjoying that kind of ebb and flow of the game. It's just unlike anything that I've played in near memory. Let's see. So 5 base gold plus 1 for victory, so we got 6 gold this round. Go ahead and upgrade my Bloodseeker there, and we'll grab another axe. We'll throw him up front in the front line. Obviously, Drow Ranger is ranged, so we keep her back as well. And she's heartless. Do we have any? We're 1 warrior away from getting our first synergy there. All warriors gain 10 armor, so that's beneficial. We're also going somewhere between human and heartless. I think heartless eventually, hopefully, maybe, possibly. If not, we might kind of skew into assassin. It really honestly depends on what we get. So I'm going to lose this round. There's not really anything I could do there. They had a little bit more than I could handle. But early game losses aren't devastating. Of course, it did put me at the bottom. And I believe the way it works is the more characters and the more starred characters that they have off the front end, that's going to supply 2 of our options there. So I think we're going to hold off on putting it out for now. Do I want anything else here? No. All right. We're going to hold off there. Maybe put... Yeah. We're going to do that for a second. See if that might help us boost, because we now have all enemies suffer negative 5 armor, and then we gain plus 10 armor. Which I hope helps us here. It looks like we're still gonna come out on the bottom half here, but that's okay. We're a little bit behind building, at least from what I'm used to. But I'm fairly confident we'll be able to pick things up a bit once I can get some levels. So I have 10 gold down here. You're gonna see at the end of this round, even though I lost, I'm going to get interest. Every 10 gold you have at the beginning of a round, by the end of that round, you get interest on that. I think we're gonna grab them. I'm gonna try something I haven't done before. And I'm gonna try and spec into Ranger. Like I said, we're gonna lose a few of these rounds. That's fine. Like I said, I'm learning. I'm trying some different things, some new things, to kind of just get my feet wet in the game and really figure out what works, what doesn't work in situations. Figure out how to counter. I know that I should be kind of looking over some of these other players, but at the moment, it doesn't really, what's the word? It doesn't tell me a lot of information because I haven't been able to put enough time into to really fully understand. We're going to go ahead and do that and then save, and throw that back out. So we're still only running Heartless and Warrior at the moment. At least as far as, like, our bonuses go. This may be our first winning round. Yeah, getting that extra unit on field helps a ton. And so we win there. And you're going to notice, so when you see over here the shield, that means we're defending someone, but they're not necessarily fighting us. So that's who we just fought. But this is who is fighting us. Another player entirely is dealing with our army. And so you're not necessarily one-to-one fighting each other. Let's see. Where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? I think... Let's continue on Heartless. I think maybe we're gonna drop you back. That'll give us another extra bit of gold off the front end on the next round. So we're gonna hold there. So I believe we get 2 gold for being over 20 for the next round. I don't know if we win this fight. Yeah, they win that fight, not by a lot. I mean, kind of, but it could be a lot worse. Only the loot, like, you only take damage when you lose. Like, if someone else is fighting, they were fighting our units. If they win that, we don't take damage for that. You only take damage when you lose on your actual run. Okay. Okay, I like that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna hold. Let's see how this goes. Lycan is an interesting unit. Because you'll see he'll split off into multiples. By the way, we're fighting another creep wave. The first intermission wave. This gives us opportunity for more loot. These are fairly easy. I've lost them before because I just got really bad builds off the front end. I need to make sure that my items are on currently used characters. Let's see. We're going to pop you here. Yeah, you can swap these. I haven't really figured out what items work best where. We're going to grab another Lycan to try and level up our Lycan we already have on the field. And there's another Bloodseeker. We do want that. And we're going to go ahead and boost ourselves up to 6. Every time you level, you get the ability to put one more creature on the field. So, that puts us at our Heartless again. So now we have Human, Heartless, and Warrior. There's an item in the game that my best round ever, I got it. It turns all human characters into Heartless characters. And so by the end of that, I had an entire, like, 6 stack of Heartless creatures. And that was devastating. I ended up getting second that round. The first place player just absolutely had a build over me. It was insanity. Okay, let's see here. What we got? You got that interest, it helps. Let me think. That could be helpful. Did we run that? I don't know if we run that. I want to try this. We might back out of some potential units we have here. Because I think as you level up, you just don't see some units as much as you would have earlier in the match. Oh yeah, we've got this hands down. Absolutely. Awesome. So remember, so we won that. That player doesn't necessarily take damage, though. The only player that we can potentially damage here is the one fighting us with the sword. If they fail to, and I think they did fail to, yeah, they lost to us, so we did damage them. I hope I'm explaining this well enough. I'm, like I said, I'm fairly new to it. We'll take you for Heartless. We're gonna make our first reroll there. What do I have? What do I want? Let's spec into making Tiny our primary there. And then we're gonna hold there. We've got 30, we'll get 3 gold the next round. I would like to get, oh sorry. I would like to get this drow up. Huh. Interesting. That was close. That was real close. We're still way down on the bottom. Yeah. Like, I think initially I was going to play rounds until I got close to winning, top 3, top 2, something like that. I think honestly this is going to be better if you guys kind of watch me progress. And learn the game as we go. Alright, so we've upgraded my Lycan. I don't know why he's in the back. I should have had him further up way before now. Let's take a reroll. And grab... We'll grab Tusk. I'm still figuring things out. I don't know. We probably don't win this. Then again, I mean, we're knocking out that level 3 almost. Nah, they win, but that could have easily, if I had had some higher level characters and maybe one more on the field, that could have been us. Let's see. I do kind of want to get that Savage out there. But I think we want to try and build on the Heartless. Because I feel like late game, that damage, like that negative to their armor is going to be huge. I think we want to... Yeah, let's get that up so we can get one of you on the field. What helps us more right now? Yeah, I think that actually helps us more. And we'll grab a Tusk. Right, we've got another loot round. This one is the one that if I'm gonna lose one early, this is gonna be the one. At least in my typical experience here. I think we've got this one though. Yeah, especially with Lycan's split there. And finish. Give us something good. Let's see what we get here. I'm gonna take that. So that gave us all of my allied summon units get 150 health and 30 attack speed. Do I want anything here? I think I want that Chaos Knight. I think... What do we have? I think we back out of Axe. Yeah, I think we back out of Axe. Buy that Chaos Knight. Throw a Tusk on the field. We've got a fair amount of synergies going here. I don't know if that's spreading me too thin right now. I'm honestly not sure. I do know that we are doing hella damage right now. And might actually win this fight for... Yeah, we're going to win this fight for the first time. And so we're at the bottom, but for building gold, you want to make sure you're taking care of your economy there. So that's getting its build. Let's see. We've got Abaddon. Kind of forgot I had Abaddon. Let's see what we get. See, they go and do that to me. Okay, we're gonna back out of you, I think. Throw him on the field. I really wanted more of a pudge. This little meat hook creature over here. I say little. Hey, okay. We're starting to gain momentum. Honestly, usually my rounds go in such a way that I tend to like start well and then lose momentum mid-game up. I think we're like reversing that here. Addiction up here is going ham. He's probably lost one round. You get he's on a winning streak for sure. You get extra gold for winning streaks as well, and so you want to keep an eye out for that. I say we reroll. We're gonna keep trying to build into tiny and yeah, I take 2 Venomancers. You know what? We're backing out of tiny. We're gonna take that. Yeah, we're really starting to pick up some pace here. That was Mr. White. He's bottom tier at the moment, so that's not super surprising. But, I mean, I was bottom as well. Like, you can always turn it around. In my experience. You can always turn it around. Okay. Where do we go from here? That could be big. But I think... Yeah. And there's our Tusk. So I'm going to do something maybe a little inadvisable. And put Tusk out as well. So they have a demon out, which is like basically we're canceling out each other's demon buff. So, oh, this feels close. Sometimes it's hard to tell like where it's gonna go, but that was pretty solid. That was versus Addiction's army, and so that's huge. That's huge. Getting another warrior on the field would not be bad. Hey, we got a level 2 Chaos Knight. You need to be up here. We'll throw those back like that. And grab that pudge. And then I think we sell off these. I don't think they're going to come in handy. I think we're well past building into that. Alright, bear trap, another loot round. Let's see what we can get here. I would still love to turn those humans into Heartless, but I don't know if we're gonna get that lucky. Though I don't mind having the multi-boost. Let's see what we get here. That's not bad. I'm gonna take it. maybe we can work into that. Okay, where do we go? Doom's big, but I don't... Yeah, we'll go ahead and take him. I'll reroll once more. Alright, we didn't quite get what I wanted there, but that's fine. We're gonna sit at 20 gold, that way we get that boost at the end of the round, that 2 interest. Tell you what, we're moving right up the center of that field. And that's big. We did really well there. And we're on a 5 win streak. So that win streak's going to gain us some gold. That's super handy. Super, super handy. There's our Venomancer. Do we swap the Venomancer? That's the question. We don't want to take that Heartless off. I think we hold it. Yeah, I think we hold it for now. Because I don't... Here, we'll put 5 into that. Get us a little closer. Honestly... I may reconsider that. We'll see. Yeah, I'm not going to win this round. That was, yeah, farm mid. We may be, yeah. I think I'm going to swap because I don't really feel like Savage is where we're going here. Probably Warrior, and I just really want to get into that Heartless there. And people watching this are probably like, why the hell would you want to do that? I don't know. It's worked for me in the past. I'm doing my best. God. Yeah. That could be big. I wanted to swap that out, but it'll be fine. I don't know if we win this or not. Now, like, you can move your characters around the field. I've not totally figured out the benefit of some of it. I know there's ways you can kind of fend off assassins that jump behind your back line. Yeah, we're out this round. That's fine. 2 players have already been knocked out. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm just losing momentum fairly hard. I think we put 5 more in that. I'm going to try swapping them out. Just for now. And see what that does for us. Pudge. I could have also... Yeah. If this doesn't work, I might swap Pudge out as well. We'll see. I think we've got this round, though. Yeah, we've got this round. And that's good, because I believe we lost to them last round. That says we're moving in a positive direction. I think. But I am at the bottom of the line here, and so I do want to hopefully get something moving here. I hate that I lost that win streak. That was really big for us, and you don't want to like spend too long in a non-losing or non-winning streak, because you do get extra gold regardless if you're on a winning or a losing streak. God, I don't love any of this. Do we have a... Yeah. We grab that. And we hold, I think. Let me swap Pudge. see what we can get here. I don't usually have any issue with the birds. Someone just cringed hearing me say the birds. I can feel it. Let's see. None of that helps. Oh, I've got a couple of items I have not been using. There's our Pudge. We'll put 5 there. I really want to get another unit on the field. I'm going to do something a little bit unadvisable. Okay, that's going to give us that extra warrior buff there. That's big. Some extra armor never hurt anyone. And let's see who's fighting. So have we? Yeah. So we damaged them. Addiction is taking a little bit more of a loss here. We're moving further up into the... Oh, that's big. Okay. He can do some massive damage. And you know... I'm going to grab Pudge and I'm going to hold. I think I'm going to go ahead and sell Abaddon. And I think we're going to sell... Alright, so that'll give us that extra gold. I should also mention that you can lock in if you see something you want but don't have the gold or don't quite want to buy it yet, which is handy. All it means is that you'll have to spend gold on the next round if you decide you want something else instead of getting the new batch of randoms. That was 2nd place. That was Dr. Gonzo. We're ramping up. We're not doing as bad as I expected us to be doing at this point. I kind of expected us to be out by now, but let's see. Anything? I'll do 1 reroll. I think we hold. So I'm gonna hold. Do I want anything off of that next round? At this point, I don't think any of it would help. No. No, I think we're good there. A lot of level 3s up in here. That's versus Neon. I don't think it's going to help. Level 3 doesn't necessarily mean they're going to fend well against certain units. And so... Oh, I should also mention, you see their bars here. Whenever a creature's blue bar hits the top, their mana, they'll use their special attack. And once they use it, that little white bar is the cooldown before they can use it again. So if by any chance they manage to fill their mana before that hits the end, they won't use it until that, that white bar hits top. We'll reroll one more time. I'm going to grab Omni Knight because that'll fulfill 2 requirements once we get there. I did not mean to do that reroll. That was dumb. That's okay. And I've moved up to midfield. I think we've ramped up. That extra warrior armor is really doing us wonders. I don't know what's... I think, yeah, we definitely have lost this round. Unless something real crazy happens. Yeah. That was farm mid. But we managed to move up into well, knocked us right back down. That's fine. We didn't take a huge amount of... I mean, late in game, like, that's definitely potentially the difference between winning and losing, but I think I'm gonna do something stupid, and we're gonna just try and get that extra on the field. I think if we can get this Omni Knight out, which will give us our Knight bonus and will give us an extra human bonus, we might be able to pull some magic off. I doubt it, but we'll try. We'll sure try. And of course, we'll get an item here as well. Well, I mean, that could potentially change the tide of the fight as well. If I can convert all these human units over. Especially with that other Heartless item we got earlier. That could be massive. But I don't think we're going to pull that off. That Chain Lightning, though. Holy cow. We're going to pop that onto Pudge, I think. And I promise that is his actual name. I'm not a monster. We're going to hold. We're going to hold and hope that I don't take enough damage to really, like, screw us here. Yikes. That's human, so that doesn't really help. Human, Heartless. What level are you? 1. I can't really afford to take that off. Huh. Oh, this is a close fight. Damn. That's rough. That was close. Those aren't going to, like, affect damage, though. Just the main one, and so, what's that? 6, 7 damage? 9, 13. Jesus, they did count. I didn't think they did. That was rough. Yeah, I think we've had just about as much as we can deal. We'll sell that back. Yeah, we'll keep that on for now. Yikes. This could potentially knock us out. Well, oh my god. Holy crap. That went absolutely a different direction than I expected it to. Okay. Okay. We're hanging on by a thread. It's not going to do it. That's a big no. Close. I think had I managed to get this on the field, that might have helped a lot, but didn't quite get us there. We'll see how that goes. I don't think it's really going to do much, but maybe. No. I'm actually a little surprised. That's the round. We took third place, which is so much better than I expected. So much. And I leveled up. Grifter level 2. So, all in all, for the first round doing this series, not bad. Not bad. I plan on doing these for the next few nights at least. And then we might transition into doing a couple of these a week. I'm not sure. I do intend to start uploading content here a little bit more frequently. Um, Here, let's back out to the lobby real fast. And I do plan on uploading content here more frequently. I think for a few things. Obviously, my live streams are my primary source of content, but I think this does a lot of good for me as far as kind of reworking that talking to no one skill that I think is really important to streaming. Not that I'm talking to no one, but you know what I mean. Like talking without requiring that back and forth, because sometimes it's just not that way. Sometimes you have lurkers that, and that, like that's all you have, and that's fine. I'm really bad at talking in those moments, and I think this lets me work that muscle. So we're gonna keep doing that. As you know, some of you may know, some of you may not know, my live streams are specifically over on Twitch now. You know, we did Mixer for a while. I just don't know that it's viable anymore. So we're moving to Twitch for the live streams. YouTube is going to be where pre-recorded content lives now, because it's been too long. I don't want to leave this channel dormant like I have before. You've seen maybe some streams here recently, and I think it's just important to me that we have something here, you know, because I love you guys. I don't want to leave you hanging. I know a lot of you aren't super into watching the live stuff on different platforms, but it's hard to find them here now. I went through looking for streams for this game, for Apex, and unless you're already following people, and even then it's not easy to find live content. And so at least on Twitch you'll know when I'm live and whatnot. I'm gonna leave that link in the description, but this channel's not going to be dormant any longer. We're going to be putting up content as often as I can. I would love to have something daily. That means that if I have daily stuff, it's not going to be super edited stuff. It's going to be stuff like this, where it's just like straight through, and like maybe edits if there's like an extended period of silence or some technical difficulties or something, you know. But it may just be these kind of like sit, play something, upload that, or upload the best round of that or something. And we may mix it up. It may be more variety focused. It depends. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know if there's any games that you want to see specifically here. There's a lot of games I really want to play that don't work for live streams, and this could be where that lives. And so yeah, just be ready for more content. But fighters, thanks for checking this video out. I appreciate the living hell out of you guys. You do not even know. And if you sat through this, I'm so glad that you hopefully enjoyed yourself. And we will catch you hopefully tomorrow for another video. And if you want to pop by the stream, I'm always live 10:30 Central Standard Time over at Twitch. Link in the description. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I will catch you in the next video. Bye.